So let me tell you about my Mother's Day. Not that some people will care, and I don't really care if you don't. It's Mother's Day. I've been married almost 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Should be at a point where all the bullshit is over with. That's supposed to pass after the first 5 years at most, with people. I mean, not that there's not going to be struggle between couples and things of that nature. But, yeah. So I woke up and, I just finished college and things like that. So we going through some financial stuff while I try to find a job and I wait to get into graduate school for the next level of education. I'm a veteran, for those that don't know, that I went back to school to change my career because I was in the IT field. I'm switching over to psychology because I want to help foster kids and veterans as the two main groups of people I want to work with. So back to point A. The struggle is real at this present moment. Certain bills, like the main bill, has been paid, but the secondary bills, like cell phone bill and things like that, not so much. And I got a fuzzy somewhere. Whatever. Anyways, so I woke up, felt some kind of way, stayed in bed for most of the day because I do have PTSD, which is predominantly shown in depression and anxiety that I have dealt with. So took another nap, woke up later in the evening, went on the porch and chilled with my husband, tried to enjoy my day, whatnot, and it was enjoyable. We were out there kicking it, conversing, laughing, what have you. So my daughter walks up on the porch with her friend, and her friend has her two brothers with her. And my husband starts trying to post up like some rooster, not in a bad way necessarily, but so I jokingly am like, don't pay him no mind. You know what I'm saying? He don't run nothing but his mouth. I'm always joking with him like that. It's not disrespect. We've been married 15 years. I play with him all the time like that. But apparently, because he's overwhelmed with school and he's got things that he procrastinated on and need to get done this evening, like his English paper and so forth, he want to catch an attitude out of nowhere. We come in the house a little bit later because he's like, well, I'm going to go in. I'm like, all right, we'll go in then. We chilling, like I said. I'm in the room and he's in the kitchen. And he's like, what did he say? He said something wrong with me. Something ain't right with me. I'm not right. I said, well, what's wrong, babe? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, what happened? What's wrong? What's stressing you out? I'm genuinely concerned. I want to hear it. Maybe I can help you get through it. He starts elevating his voice. I'm telling you, this man is like flicking a light switch. 1 minute he'll be cool. The next minute he's some other person. So he starts raising his voice, getting all angry. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous to you. I'm dangerous to everybody. Don't try me like that in front of people no more. Blah, blah, blah. But this is the same dude that just not even 2 days ago, I look on his phone. And yeah, I looked on his phone. You would have to know the whole 15 years of which I'm not going to record of things that we've been through to know why I did that. But I found a video where he's sitting in front of his school recording some chick that don't even know he exists, being a creeper. Recording some chick while she's walking to go into the school. Like, oh my word. And zooming in on her fucking legs and her ass. Over the past 15 years, you've been trying the shit out of me. You want to inbox with other females, things like that. Females that are non-factors. In real stuff, they non-factors people. Like, I have held this dude down. Not that he ain't held me down too. Yeah, that's what a couple's supposed to do. Especially when you marry, you in a relationship like this. But point being, you try me every at least 6 months. Something new come up after I communicate to him. And I'm like, look, don't do this stuff no more. I communicate how much it affects me. Because I do love him. All right. And trust me, those of you that don't know me, don't take me for weak. I'm not no weak chick. Any dude, this is the only man I dealt with this much stuff from. And my mother can attest to that. Any dude that something wasn't right at any point in the relationship, cut them off. Bye. See you. But 15 years I've been with this one. And it's like, all right, that's what we gonna do. That's really bugging me. Oh, it's my silvers. So it's really bugging me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you constantly test me, you constantly try me, and then we cracking jokes on the porch. You feel me? And you're going to take it to a whole nother level, and then you're going to talk about you dangerous to me? Nigga, I take that as a threat. And you don't want me to go back to who I used to be. But right now, I'm where I used to be. What you see that I have on right now is not what I had on before. If you look on my Facebook page, my friends that are going to see this, and you see what I had on, a blue sundress. I was chilling today, just trying to relax, get my mojo and my feng shui right, and just chill, even though, like I said, finances is really tight. I'm just trying to chill and relax and enjoy somewhat of my Mother's Day, right? But then you want to come at me with a threat, and you really don't know who the real threat is. Like, don't do me, because you can catch the hands. I have never in my life wanted to put my hands on nobody that I dated or anything like that. Like I said, I just cut them off if it's that serious. You disrespect me in any way, bye. Point being to this too, for those that see this and maybe need the message, girls, don't settle. Don't settle. If you get into a relationship, especially a marriage, and at some point the disrespect is just repetitive and continuous, be happy. Do what it takes to make you happy. Yes, God wants you to stay in your marriage. He wants you to work for better, for worse, is what it say and all that. But I think there are certain things that God doesn't want us to tolerate and deal with. Definitely not infidelity. It is written in the Bible. You can look that one up and yes, I'm cussing and I'm talking about God too. Anybody that want to judge me on that, I'm going to get back to my point. But anybody that want to judge me on that, kick rocks. Because you ain't perfect. I'm sure you judge people in your head, whether it be you looking at somebody be like, what does she have on? Or whatever. Whatever. You judge people, you lie, whatever y'all do. We all sin. So don't act like you perfect, all right? You don't know my journey with God. I just felt like I had to say that because some of y'all is some really high post judgmental people, like your poop don't smell like poop, like it smells like roses. So, but I believe that God don't want you to stay in some type of situation with someone where they are constantly disrespecting you in certain natures and regards. Like I said, infidelity. And you can look that up in the Bible. Like I said, there are Bible verses. Just Google, divorce, infidelity, the Bible, or whatever. Be savvy with your stuff. Choose your words and Google it. You'll find it. I believe that if there's emotional abuse, you definitely, emotional abuse can be just as traumatic, if not more so, than physical abuse, and which leads us to physical abuse, of which I've not had to deal with. I'm not going to lie. And that's one thing about me. I will call him on his bullcrap, but I won't lie on him. Well, the emotional abuse and the infidelity, because cheating doesn't have to be necessarily physical, where you actually putting your penis into a vagina or vice versa. It could be as much as mentally, like longing for someone else or flirting with them or whatever. It can be various things. That's still cheating. So don't tolerate that stuff, man. Don't tolerate it, and take it from one that know. And most of us females, and you're going to hear this, and because you can probably relate, we can see things for ourselves, and our friends could come to us all day long, our parents, relatives, people that care about us, and can be like, you need to leave that situation alone. That situation is not good for you. But it will take for us to be truly done to bounce from it. So just don't settle, man. It's not even worth your happiness. Go figure out what makes you happy, and find somebody that has similar beliefs and so forth. Would you somebody that you can just chill with? Like I said, there's going to be problems in any relationship and marriage, but it shouldn't. It might be financial or minimal. It should not be a consistent thing of disrespect or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It really shouldn't. So, but yeah, I want to try him. I'm trying him. Whatever he said. Nah, you've been trying me, bro. You've been trying me for at least 13 that I know of. 13 out of the 15 years. Because who's to say what you was doing the first 2 years? I know for a fact when you was stationed or deployed to Kuwait the first time, I know you was doing stuff because you came home with it. You came home with over 30 chicks on Yahoo chat when that was the big thing that you was talking to out of in improper context. So, yeah. I'm in mode right now. I'm actually calming down from saying this video, but it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Whatever you want to catch, you catch it. But don't ever fucking threaten me and say that you are dangerous to me. because you ain't dangerous to me at all on any level. I'm not scared of you. Your name ain't Jesus. I ain't scared of nobody but Jesus. So if you think that you're dangerous to me, come at me then. Come at me. Because I'm not that one that you want. You might think you do, but I'm going to show you. As much as you disrespect me with all the shit that you do, the inboxing with chicks like Julie, the one that looks like Fiona from Shrek. And that's the thing, you don't never inbox. Well, I ain't gonna say never, but the majority of the time when you're in a serious conversation of inboxing with somebody on a sexual level or sexting with a chick for 5 months on your phone that looks like Fiona again, you know, these chicks ain't even hot. You ain't even doing better. If you was with America's Next Top Model type of chick, I mean, that still hurts and it's still infidelity, but at least you elevate it. You ain't even doing that. So, why you talking about somebody trying you? Why do you think I come at you like I do? Today was joking. But a lot of times when I bust your balls on shit, why do you think I'm coming at you like I do? It's because of all the shit that you do to me. And then you always want to talk about how I bring up the past. Well, I bring up the past stuff when you do something new that's the same damn thing. So if you don't want to hear about the past, don't do new shit. If I open up and I let go of the past and I'm opening back up to you my trust and my love and so forth, don't take that lightly, because that's not a thing to be taken lightly. Please, really? I don't need you necessarily. I love you and I want to be with you. There's a difference. But you want to talk about somebody trying somebody, you are trying me to the fullest. And don't you ever, ever, ever in your life again talk about you dangerous to me. Because I'm not scared of you. For real. Bring it.